What is up, guys? It is Toxicant here, and in today's top 5 video we will be going over the top 5 stall Pokemon. Along with that, I'll be sharing their sets so that you guys can create these overpowered stallers and have them on your team. And for those of you that don't know what a stall Pokemon is, it is basically a Pokemon that will slowly drain its opponent's HP while it maintains its own HP by using healing moves, items, and abilities. So these Pokemon tend to be very tanky. But without further ado, let's get into this top 5. Alright guys, to start off this list, in the number 5 spot, we have the ground type Hippowdon. Now, the stall set that I've created for this Pokemon is pretty powerful, and there's many combinations you can do for this Pokemon's stall sets. Mine is Ability, Sandstream, Item, Leftovers, and Move 1 is Stealth Rock, Move 2, Toxic, Move 3, Earthquake, whoa, and the last move to keep his health up is Slack Off. Now overall, all of this put together makes a very good Pokemon for stalling, and his stats aren't even that bad. So this wraps up the number 5 spot, so let's get into the next one. Alright guys, so next up on this list in the number 4 spot, we have the Steel/Flying type Pokemon, Skarmory. This Pokemon itself is hard to deal with, and the stall Skarmory is a nightmare, and here's why. So the setup is pretty simple. Ability, Sturdy, Item, Leftovers, Move 1, Spikes, Move 2, Stealth Rock, Move 3, Roost, and Move 4 is Whirlwind. Now for some of you, one of the two moves, Stealth Rock or Spikes, can be replaced with something like Defog, but I prefer stacking Stealth Rock and Spikes, so when I am to use Whirlwind, they lose a big chunk of their health. And to make sure you stay alive, Sturdy ability will make sure you don't die from one hit, and it'll use your Leftovers, and after that you can use your Roost. So overall, Skarmory can devastate your opponent's team if you can manage to set it up without dying. And that's it for the number 4 spot, so let's move on to the next one on this list. So in the number 3 spot, we have an evolution, and that is the dark type Umbreon. It only has 3 weaknesses, Fighting, Bug, and Fairy, so those shouldn't be too big of a problem once you get Umbreon set up. It also has very good defense stats to put up with super effective moves. The setup is insane. The ability is Synchronized, Item, Leftovers, Move 1, Curse, Move 2, Toxic, Move 3, Pursuit or Payback, I prefer Pursuit, and then the last move is Moonlight. So for setting up Umbreon, you're going to want to start off with Curse. For the second turn, use Toxic, and after that, spam Curse. Once your opponent is low, then use Pursuit or Payback, whichever one you chose. And during the setup or the stall, if your health gets low, then use Moonlight. And that's going to be it for the number 3 spot, so let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so in the number 2 spot, we have this Psychic Flying type Pokemon, Sigilyph. Sadly, Sigilyph has a lot of weaknesses: Dark, Electric, Ice, Rock, and Ghost, and sort of poor stats. So I'm sure you're all wondering why I gave it the number 2 spot. And the reason is that its set fixes everything, makes it a total stalling beast. So the set for Sigilyph is Ability, Magic Guard, Item, Leftovers, Move 1, Cosmic Power, Move 2, Stored Power, Move 3, Roost, and Move 4, Toxic. For setting up, you are going to want to start with Cosmic Power, same for the second turn. On your third turn, use Toxic, and for your others, use Cosmic Power until your defense and special defense stats are full. Once that is done, you can start landing hits with Stored Power. Remember, you can only lose health from attacks. not any status moves because of Magic Guard. And if you do get low from attacks, use Roost. And that is basically going to wrap it up for the number 2 spot, guys. Let's move on to the last one. Alright guys, in the number 1 spot, we have the water/poison type Pokemon, Toxapex. It is only weak to 3 types, ground, psychic, and electric. Once you see Toxapex's set that I have created and its stats, you will then understand what I mean when I say Toxapex is nearly invincible. The ability is Regenerator, Item, Black Sludge, Move 1, Venoshock, Move 2, Infestation, Move 3, Recover, and Move 4 is Toxic. Now let's take a look at its stats. So its HP, attack, special attack, and speed are all decent, but the things that make Toxapex really a staller are its defense and special defense. Both of those are extremely high, and those are the things that allow Toxapex to take insane hits. Setting up Toxapex in battle varies on your opponent's Pokemon speed, so this makes Toxapex a prediction staller. But to base it off, it's basically stack Toxic and Infestation. Recover if you are low, and use Venoshock to finish off your opponents, since Venoshock does more damage to poisoned Pokemon. You can also go double Toxapex and take advantage of your Regenerator ability. Now you should have a better understanding to why Toxapex is nearly invincible. But that is going to wrap it up for this top 5 video. I hope you all enjoyed. If so, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and turn on my bell notifications so you are notified of top 5 videos just like this. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.